this one.
Okay.
That's right.
All right, folks. Hi. This is Anthony Hall, also known as Grandpa Stork, founder of the Rose of Education organization, also known as TREO, here in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, with Elias Yirdaw, founder of FARIS. And we're talking about space. And so we'd like to introduce Elias and his vision for Ethiopia space. We're going to talk space and find out a little bit about his journeys. And so, Elias, welcome to The Rose Speaks, and The Rose Speaks Space with Elias Yirdaw of FARIS. So tell us about your journey and how you founded FARIS and what that was all about.
Thank you for giving this opportunity. Hello everyone, I'm Elias Yirdaw, founder and the president of FARIS. This FARIS is Philippine Aerospace and Robotics International Institute. The abbreviation is called FARIS. As you see, this is the logo of my institute. I have a vision to launch one mega research center in my country, like SpaceX, like Airbus. So that's why we just saying FARIS, and then now we are going to working and then make international collaboration with some organization. Also, just we give a training for students whom study on elementary school, high school, university, and also our staff is graduated from various departments like aerospace engineering, astronaut, and also artificial intelligence in software engineers. So it's helped us to just give technical training for students to be great and then to just inspire tomorrow scientists.
Very good. Okay, so you're the next competition for SpaceX, Airbus. Ferris is going to make its stake and stake its claim to space. But so as an entrepreneur, what have been some of the challenges that you faced in starting this venture that is different from what other Ethiopians are doing? So what have been the challenges you faced?
Uh, as everyone now, this sector is new in our country, Ethiopia. So it is difficult to just announce, and then it's difficult to just family or other government office. They didn't understand the concept. Maybe the aerospace engineering and artificial intelligence is a new idea in my country. So it is one of my challenge. I get the challenge to just promote my idea. Because of that, everyone just know, and then everyone just think the only thing what developed country only work on aerospace or think about space, but developing country they didn't think about space. So that is the difficult point. Just my first work is that to brainwash some technology just experts to just believe on our capacity, believe on our mission, our vision. So maybe that was my first challenge to just create my vision, to just launch my vision. Uh, by the way, as everyone know, every student is grow up in their family. I grew up in my family. I'm the youngest from my family, and then uh, my brothers and my sister they understand my vision, and also they support me. That's why I'm going to launch Faris within short period of time. Because of that, one of my brother is live in USA. Is named Desutafera. Just he's simply understand my vision, and then he stand with me. So I get some supporter for my vision to launch Faris. Today we have a lot of collaboration with international and national companies. Those company are working on technology like a university. we have national level collaboration with 5 universities whom just take give technology for university students, and also we have international collaboration, just whom can any like institute like with working with aerospace and artificial intelligence. But for the first time, I get a lot of challenges, but now finally I'm doing well.
All right. So family is important, and making connections that help to support that. Now, you and I met about 2 years ago in New Delhi, India, at Space Development Nexus, which was putting on a pre-workshop for the NASA rover competition. And what was interesting was to find, especially for me as an African American, and to see these young Africans, coming and pursuing their ambitions, pursuing your ambition as an entrepreneur to launch, something different outside of the box of thinking. And I wanted to ask you about your trip to India and how that helped prepare, maybe help spur FARIS's growth. I mean, we sent you home with a rocket, and so to use in your educational purpose. How was that? So how was your trip to India beneficial in that aspect for what you're doing with FARIS now?
Yeah, before 2 years, we are in India, New Delhi, and also we visit Space Development Nexus. That is a good opportunity for me just create international network with those kind of international organization, and also the company owners. We made a good meeting, and also we meet with you. That is a good point for us to just that short time of meeting made just we take us in inspiration time. So just the first thing is that we focus on our workshop, but uh, side I just promote my vision. That's why I use international network. Uh, that is my first stage to just talk or just to speak my vision internationally. And also after I came back to my country, just we mobilize our FARIS, and then we just start to launch officially by inviting of higher official of government.
Very nice, very nice. So it's nice. So we're, I have to say, I'm proud to have been help support in a small way what FARIS and what you're doing, and so we're very proud of the work that you're doing here and how much you've grown. And so, in thinking about not only your ambition for FARIS, but what do you think of the future then of Ethiopia's space industry, and what do you see how that is growing?
As I mentioned before, FARIS is the first private sector on space education. Just we have a vision to launch mega research center in our country. It's not only for Ethiopia or for all African country. Just come to study and then just come to work mega researches in Ethiopia for their country. So our first vision is that to launch mega research institute. After we just launch a mega research institute, we welcome international students, international outstanding students, just to give practical training, just to work together. It's not for individual, just to work together to our world. And then just first, we are working now also to just mobilize our population, our kids, our youngest on aerospace engineering and also space education. Maybe that is related with artificial intelligence. So we have a lot of plans just to mobilize and then just to solve our community problem, which is can related with science technology. We need to solve those kind of problems, and also we need to work with international network. So that's why we are fully interested to make a collaboration with any government, non-government, international organization. Because of that, we want to just help, and also we want to transfer knowledge for next generation. Just it's not about continent, it's not about country, it's about world. Let we think about world, about our planet. Because of that, I believe on spaces for everyone.
And so you hear that, folks. So we're looking to help support what Elias and his company is doing, and so hopefully that we'll use this platform as a means to bring our hands together, to have collaborators to help make this a reality as it's growing now. And so as we think about not only the future, what are some of the things then, you talk about some of the things that you need as far as collaboration and partnership, but how has resilience, one of the things that we've talked about in the journey of an entrepreneur is resilience, and how it takes resilience to deal with the ups and downs of being an entrepreneur. How do you feel that your journey has built resilience in you as an individual, professionally and personally? How has it benefited you?
The first thing that is we believe, and I believe on professional. That's why we are focusing on academic. We give a training for any outstanding and interested students, just to mobilize and just to inspire a tomorrow scientist. So if the collection of profession comes with this vision, maybe in short period of time, FARIS is going to lead company on Africa. So it's not only for our country, it's for all African brothers, or it's for all Asian brothers. So just to work together to create together work habit. So we need to just create international network. For example, we have a plan to prepare some international workshop in our workshop here. We have around 5 workshops in Ethiopia. One of our workshop is here in Addis Ababa. The other workshop is around Ambo, Bishoftu, Hawassa, blah blah. So we have a plan to launch FARIS in Kenya, FARIS in Nigeria, FARIS in South Africa, FARIS in all African countries. So let we stand together for technology, for coming generation, just to solve our community problem, our continent problem. Let we protect our planet is my message.
Very good, very good. And so how can people reach you then to learn more about FARIS and the work that you're doing?
Everyone can be browse about FARIS. Just we text at the below of the video the link of our website and the Facebook page and also LinkedIn. Anyone can communicate with us, and then our door is open every day to make international collaboration, to work for our country, for our continent, for our world. So let we work together on aerospace engineering, on artificial intelligence, robotics technology, just to mobilize and inspire our young technologists and also for tomorrow scientists.
Well, thank you, Elias. It's been great talking to you, and folks, stay tuned for more and to follow along with Elias and his journey with FARIS, and we'll have more of Grandpa Stork's howling about space and the Rose speaking about entrepreneurship and resilience, and we wish you all the best, and we'll be following along with it. So again, thanks, folks, and stay resilient, stay strong. See you again.